They stayed up talking until sunrise, knowing it might be goodbye. In the quiet glow of pre-dawn light, a story unfolded, not with grand gestures, but in whispered words and shared silences. This is the story of Ilara and Liam, two souls who found a lifetime in a single night. They met by chance at a seaside cafe where the salt of the ocean mixed with the aroma of coffee. Ilara was a musician, her fingers tracing melodies on the table as if it were a piano. Liam was a cartographer, a man who charted the world but had lost his own map. Their conversation started with a simple question about the tides and soon flowed into a river of dreams, fears, and confessions. They talked about the stars they wished upon as children and the scars they carried as adults. As the moon began its slow descent, Liam confessed he was leaving. A one-way ticket, a new life across the globe, a journey he had to take alone to find what he had lost. The words hung in the air, heavy and fragile. There were no tears, just a profound understanding that some connections aren't meant to last, but are meant to happen. Ilara didn't try to convince him to stay. Instead, she picked up her old, weathered guitar that was leaning against her chair. She told him, every story deserves a soundtrack. Let me write ours. Her fingers, now sure and steady, danced across the strings. She began to play, not a sad farewell, but a song of a beautiful, fleeting moment. The melody was a mix of hope and melancholy, a tune that spoke of a sunrise after a long night, of a path taken, and another left behind. It was a song about two strangers who shared their universes for a few hours and found a home in each other's stories. The music was their final conversation. It said everything they couldn't put into words. It was a promise to remember, not the ending, but the beauty of their brief encounter. As the first rays of sun painted the sky in shades of orange and pink, the last note faded. Liam looked at Ilara, his eyes reflecting the dawn. "I'll carry that song with me," he said, his voice soft. "It'll be my map." He stood up, ready to leave. There were no dramatic embraces, just a shared look that held a universe of unspoken feelings. He turned and walked away, his silhouette shrinking against the rising sun. Ilara watched him go, her guitar resting in her lap. She didn't feel sadness, but a quiet sense of gratitude. Some goodbyes aren't about loss. They're about the gift you were given, however brief. She had given him a song for his journey, and he had given her a story worth telling. And as the sun fully emerged, bathing the world in light, she smiled, knowing that their one night would echo in her music forever. The last song before sunrise had become a new beginning for them both, in their own separate worlds. Thank you for watching this story unfold with me. If it touched your heart, please consider liking and subscribing for more stories that explore the quiet, powerful moments that connect us all. See you next time.